Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Moon here, and it's me, Sailor Mini Moon, or Small Moon, or Little Moon Reenie here, and today we're going to talk about, you know, we're going to give I don't know what we're going to talk about. Alright, we're going to talk about, are we the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership? And the answer would be yes and no. Yes, we would be a black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership under the grounds that we don't think or behave or do some of the same things that everyone in the Sailor Moon followership does. First off, you have like these offshoots of it. Well, first you have the doll gatherers, which are the ones that all they do is gather Sailor Moon dolls and other toys. And they got every single doll almost made by Irwin Toy and Bandai, and the ones being made by Bandai now, and all the ones from Great Eastern Glee, from Great Eastern Glee, and whatever. They're the ones. And then you have the ones that got every single Sailor Moon book ever drawn and written, every Sailor Moon film and disc ever made, you know. And a lot of them, that's all they do. They don't really play with their toys. I guess they read their books. I don't really know. I guess they watch the discs or the films, you know. And we kind of fall into the first team. Yeah, with doll gathering, but we don't got every single doll ever made, so good luck. And we don't got every single book ever drawn and filleted, every single film or disc ever made, so sorry about that. And it's almost if you take the toy out of the box and play with it like we do, then you don't really get and that slight of the Sailor Moon followership tends to keep to themselves. You know, they don't you don't see them talking or whatever or watching. Well, I don't know if they do, because there's no truth to back it up. But you don't really see them doing anything with the clothing players. You know, the ones that clothe themselves as Sailor Moon selves and then play as those selves, you know? And it's like that slight of the Sailor Moon followership keeps to themselves. And it's like if you don't fall into any of those two arms of the Sailor Moon followership, it's like they don't really want. It's like they don't do anything with you. And you think that everyone in a Sailor Moon followership is going to be your friend, or at least be friendly with you. Well, that's not true. Some are, and some are not. You know, some of them will shift on. Some of them will want nothing to do with you, and others will shift on you in a drop of a hat. Now, I'm not like that. And yes, it's true. I'm not like that at all. We're not like that at all. You know? So, it is what it is. You got anything to input about this? Yeah. It's like if you're in the Sailor Moon followership, and if you don't think the way that some of them think, or your take or belief or thought is not the same as theirs, a lot of them might not want nothing to do with you. Well, they can't really gatekeep you, but they do keep to themselves. It's like the Sailor Moon doll gatherers, they only seem to hang out with the fellow Sailor Moon doll gatherers. And it's like the clothing players, that's what these are, show players who clothe themselves as Sailor Moon selves, they tend to really keep to themselves. You know? And you might wonder, you know, why doesn't everyone in the followership, I mean, they get along, but you're like, why is everybody in the followership doesn't always, want to hang out? Because our films might not meet their standard. They might not like what we do. They might not like our take on the show. But I don't. But I think being a black sheep is not a bad thing. You, as you would say, Sailor Moon, it's not truly a bad thing at all. Yeah, if you behave and you're looking outside the box, then that makes you unlike, you know, you know. And well, we'll just say that why we may have not fit it, what makes us unlike everybody else in the Sailor Moon followership, or some of them, you know. What the fuck is this? You know, but at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You know, oh, my necky. So I don't think being the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership is bad at all. And the one little thing that we most likely do not, you know, the one thing that we, you know, we do not fault, we don't, that we may have done that our Sailor Moon followers out there might not be happy with. Oh, you didn't follow that oversight. You know, only girls or fighters can be fighters or keepers or whatever. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know. You know. Well, yeah. At the end of the day, I think that being the black, you're right, Sailor Mini Moon or Small Moon or Little Moon, being the black sheep of the Sailor Moon followership isn't bad. And we don't even think we are, you know. And yes, you wish that everybody in the Sailor Moon followership would at least, you know, like you or be friendly to you, and some do and some don't. Some like what you do on your films, and some do not. It is what it is. Let us know what you think about being in a Sailor Moon followership. Are you a black sheep of it, or you not? See you.